In a quiet suburban town in Pennsylvania, there lived a man named Ethan Miller. He was in his early 30s, worked as a data analyst for a mid-sized company, and lived a life that looked ordinary from the outside. A neat house, a reliable car, a stable job. Everything seemed perfectly normal. But Ethan had one habit that quietly controlled his life. He shared everything, not just with close friends or family, but with anyone who listened. At work, he talked about his ideas before meetings even happened. He told co-workers about projects he was planning, promotions he was hoping for, and strategies he believed would help the company grow. He thought being open made him trustworthy. On social media, Ethan posted daily. His goals, his struggles, his plans, even his doubts. If he had a new opportunity coming up, people knew about it before it even started. If he had a backup plan, that was shared too. He believed transparency brought support. At first it felt good. People listened, they nodded, they encouraged him. Some even praised him for being real. But slowly, things began to change. At work, an idea Ethan casually mentioned during lunch showed up in a presentation, under someone else's name. He told himself it was a coincidence. Another time, a promotion he openly talked about went to a co-worker who had quietly positioned himself better. Ethan felt confused, but blamed bad luck. Online, he noticed something strange. The more he shared his goals, the more stuck he felt. Projects he announced never seemed to move forward. Motivation faded, confidence weakened. It was as if speaking about his plans was draining their power. One evening, Ethan met his old college friend Marcus for coffee. Marcus was calm, successful, and unusually private. When Ethan asked how things were going, Marcus smiled and said, "Good, still building." That was it, no details. Ethan laughed and said, "That's it? Don't you ever share your plans?" Marcus took a sip of coffee and replied, "No, most people don't need to know what I'm building until it's done." That sentence stayed with Ethan. Over the next few weeks, he started observing people around him. The ones who talked the most seemed to struggle the most. The ones who stayed quiet were steadily moving forward. Ethan decided to try something different. He stopped posting his goals online. He stopped talking about future plans at work. In meetings, he listened more than he spoke. At first, it felt uncomfortable, almost lonely. But slowly, something changed. He felt focused. Ideas stayed sharp because they were protected. Motivation increased because there was no outside noise. He worked in silence, improved his skills, and waited. 6 months later, Ethan presented a completed project to his manager, something no one knew he was working on. The impact was immediate. The recognition was real. This time, nothing was taken from him because nothing had been given away too early. That night, Ethan sat alone in his living room, scrolling through his old posts. Dreams announced too soon, plans shared too openly. He understood now. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Not every ear deserves your vision. Some things grow better in silence. From that day on, Ethan lived by one rule: don't share anything until it becomes something. And for the first time in his life, progress finally felt real. Like the message? Like the video? Want more like this? Hit subscribe.